Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lotus Studios. My name is Sacred Lotus. Here today with another art video for you, so just sit back, relax and enjoy the fun. So first of all, I want to start by apologising to anyone who has been watching my channel for the extended absence from me making videos. I did explain in a previous video of why that was, but for those of you who didn't see that video, I will briefly explain. Middle of last year I burned out, so I took a break, and when I decided to come back, at the same time when I decided that I was ready to come back to making videos, I made plans to start off properly in the new year, but around the same time I received a phone call from a new employer, so all the way through December and January I went through a job change, which meant I didn't have time to sit down and make videos, because in December I was working both my old job and my new job until the new year, and after that I handed in the notice at my old job to transition out of that job to, so I could free up my time to do other things, because I had to put my Twitch streams on hold during that time as well. So I didn't have time for anything. I was so damn tired that I couldn't do anything. So because my plans to come back to YouTube in the new year fell through, I decided to push it back to the start of spring, and which is where we are now. My plans for the channel now, for the time being, while my channel's still tiny, I'm just going to upload once a week when I can. I am going to be trying to get some new software, because the software I was using before is a subscription based thing, so, and I can't afford that anymore, so I'm going to be on the lookout for editing software that I can either download for free, I can do it quick and easy and stuff like that, or something I can make a one-off payment for and be able to use that. The software I'm using at the moment is on a 7-day trial, that's why I'm able to make these videos now, because I did have another software downloaded, but it's very strange. I can't, it doesn't render any of the videos that I'm trying to render, so it's just not working out. Other things, if you haven't already been made aware, I haven't briefly mentioned it on previous videos, but I don't know if anyone remembers, but I have a Twitch channel, or I have an art channel over on Twitch that I stream twice a week. Before my new job I was streaming 3 times a week, but because of my new job I reduced it to 2. Not to mention my channel on there is still quite small as well in comparison to others. All my links for that is down below in the description if you want to check it out. And that is it for tech all the technical stuff. Now to the old fun stuff, which is the art. I recently downloaded Krita, which is a Photoshop alternative, which you can download for free. Most people probably already know about it. I downloaded it to see what it was like, because for a while since getting my new computer, I only had Paint, and as we all know, Photoshop is now subscription payments, not a one-off like it used to be. Sorry Adobe, but I like your software, but you're too expensive. So I downloaded that, and I thought for the first time I used it, I would make a book cover for one of my fan fictions over on Wattpad, which is called The Good Slytherin. Harry Potter. Yes, I know, I'm a Potterhead. Because the cover I originally had for the fanfiction, it's just a boring grey background, so I needed a new one. But I didn't want to just settle for Microsoft Paint art, as much as I love Microsoft Paint, because it's like my childhood. I needed something to allow me to apply a bit more detail, and not have to ruin line work or stuff like that. Bear in mind, this first half of the video, I was just starting to use it, and I spent like 20 minutes of that stream fiddling with the tools and the settings just to see what they did, because like in Photoshop, I normally just use the tools available on the screen that comes up from the program. So far I'm really pleased with Krita. It's been wonderful. It's definitely worth all the hype and attention people give it. I started off with a grey line, with grey, just grey for the line work. Since it's Harry Potter theme, and a Slytherin theme, I went for a grey colour for the line work, so I'll check to see how that would look once finished. So far I like how much softer the art looks against the colour. I lay down some base colour, and now we'll go back later and add some more details. must remember to silence my phone when I am recording voiceovers, otherwise there'll be random beeping noises all the way through the video. Didn't see it. Didn't happen. So yeah, this is all footage from a live stream. I don't have very good lighting, so I don't normally have time to sit down and record a video without anything else. So I've just been using the stock footage I've had from my live streams, which has worked fine for me for now. This drawing was done over 2 streams, because I tend to limit my streams to about 2 hours. Because unfortunately I have to get to bed early these days, because my new job usually has me up at 4 in the morning to get there in time, because I have to be in my area by the start of my shift. So once I'd got all the basic colours down, I went ahead and started working on a background. I wanted to keep it simple as well, so I just drew a big old cauldron in the back there with purple smoke or steam billowing out the pot. At the moment, my favourite colours are purple and yellow, so I like incorporating both those colours in my art lately. Once I got the line work down, I used grey again for the line work. I went ahead and put down some colour. I used a mix of grey and black for the cauldron. Probably should have done it the other way around, but once it was done, it was done. One thing I did mess up when using Creative for the first time, I didn't know how to add extra layers, so I made the mistake of merging the first half of the drawing all in one, so I didn't have anything to use. Also, I didn't realise that you could change from I had an invisible background for this first one. I tend to learn a lot by my silly little mistakes. Once I finished with the cauldron, I went ahead and gave in the smoke. I chose a 2-tone purple for it. once I had got all the smudging down, once I got all the purple down, I went in with a light purple pink on some of the patches. Like there's like a light purple. I wanted to give some form of like highlight or something. And then I went ahead with the smudging tool and fluffed up the smoke to make it seem more smoky. I used the chalk, the charcoal tool to make the smoke initially. I like how thin the smoke looks against the character's arm there. Of course, remember I mentioned there was an invisible background on this piece, so I had to paint around the girl in order to make sure it had colour. Originally I had the smoke on the right side of her head. I had to actually look at my own hands to see which was left and right. I was originally going to have smoke on the right side of the head as well, but I didn't want to end up smudging it. I didn't want to overdo it with it, so I did away with it. Then I went ahead and did some shading on the girl and some other little details like the hairline, the hair strands. I went in with the darker, like a brown and then a light orange, the shadow for the shading and the highlights, and then I thinned out the shade of purple and I indicated the colour of the smoke, assuming that it gives off a little bit of light. I then added the wool strands of her green scarf. And I did a bit of fixing up there because I may have did a boo-boo on the line work a few days prior. I then went with a darker black than what was already there and shaded in some shadows on her outfit. Then went with a dark blue for some of the shadows that didn't touch the surface of her body. Again, because of the mix up I did with the merging down of the images onto the image, I didn't want to risk smudging it and then messing up any of the detail behind, so I had to leave it like that. I have to very carefully like smudge the thing so it wouldn't ruin the detail behind the shadow. There's a possible chance I may have overdone this shadow as well though. I'm recording. Well, how were you meant to? Shush, I'm trying to record. Where was I? I was talking about stuff. Oh yeah. And then added some facial details to her face. I was gonna originally do like redhead eyelashes, but they weren't working, so I just went for generic black. Then I did some more details on her eyes, added some freckles. And highlights, and after that I added the title of the story to the front of the thing. I also dotted some stars around the smoke. Well, that is all that I have to say about that now. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and please hit the subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. All of my details and links are below the stream, or are below the video window. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!